gonna tackle a subject that I see come up, and it's a difficult one when embraced really with a heart, and it's dealing with impatience in mothering. I almost want to laugh because it's bound to come up for you. If you're a mom, you're bound to get impatient at one time or another. There are some of us that are more patient, some that are less patient, but it's rare that I've seen a mom not experience impatience. For those of you who have problems with this, who have come to me and said, I worry about how I treat my child sometimes because I'm impatient. And again, just a quick dismissal. I'm trained as a therapist. However, I am acting as a coach, so I cannot give mental health advice or treat mental illness or anything like that. And this is, you are watching this video taking responsibility for your own health and well-being. I see women struggle and with this impatience, and in my experience and my observation, what happens is that there's an ignoring of one's own needs. However you want to call it. We could talk about ignoring our own inner child, ignoring our own emotional self, and we're not taking enough time to deal with that. And at times what happens is that we become, as a mom, you can become aware of that, and it can be doubly frustrating because it can seem like the environment does not rise up to the occasion. In other words, we can't seem to find a way to get our needs met, and we don't have a sitter, we don't have the money for a sitter, we don't have the money to, or just the resources to figure out how to take more time to self. But I'm going to tell you that in my experience also, the more we are aware and work through our feelings of anger, frustration, a lot of those feelings are actually from an original wound, from our original wounding from our own parents who didn't meet our needs. And the more we can still show up for ourselves and somehow, even if it takes us time and effort to have those needs met, as long as we're on the way of having those needs met, our inner child and our inner self settles down, and we start to have a patience with ourselves. As one of my mentors put it for me, she said, always have empathy and you always have presence to give yourself. No matter, even if you are taking care of your kids and they're throwing tantrums and you don't have time for a bath or a journaling or a meditation, you can take a breath and you can be present with yourself and have empathy for your own sense of being tested, your own sense of having reached your limits, and you can show up for yourself and really hear what that feels like and really hold yourself internally. If all of this feels like too much, like this is a lot, and I know I can say it very quickly, and to put it into practice is a journey and a process, please join us, and you're welcome to it to find some more of that quality mothering presence within ourselves. Whether you're a mom or you're not a mom yet, these are all, mothering is an archetype. The mother is an archetype that shows up in all kinds of aspects of our lives. So I'd love for you to join us. Again, signing off, Tanya Dantas, and I'd love to hear your thoughts below. Take care. Ciao.